So there's a mine near me. A mine, Mine, mine. This is crazy. And this is why I urge people to do their research. It doesn't no longer bother me because I know what it is now. Do you know what they do with the mines? They put dynamite and blow it up. So the first time I felt that, I was at my store. It is closer to my shop. I walk from my house to the shop. I was sitting there with a friend and we were chit chatting, and all of a sudden, the ground started trembling first. I literally ran, like I ran inside the store. I had no idea what to do because I thought it was an earthquake. It trembled first, and then there was a big boom, but not like just a sound boom, a trembling. You felt that boom. With an earthquake, you don't hear the boom. Obviously, you don't hear a boom, but you feel it. Needless to say, this freaked the F out of me. Obviously, when we were purchasing land where we are now, they did not tell us that there was a mine right behind us. It's not a mine like what you think. There's no like gold that I know of. They use it for construction, for gravel, sand, cement, all that good stuff. But but the first time that I felt that, I totally, like, I almost cried because I have PTSD from like many years ago that I was here in Dominican Republic and I experienced a 6.7 earthquake. So it happens every now and then, which is normal, I guess, for them. One day, an employee of theirs comes into my store and says, "Oh my God, I've been wanting to come to your store, like, but I pass it every day, but I go to work." And I'm like, "Oh, where do you work?" And she tells me, "Oh, I work at the mine." And I'm like, "You work at that mine over there?" So I said, "Let me ask you a question. Do you guys alert your surrounding neighbors that you guys are going to blow shit up?" She was like, "What do you mean?" "Yes, we do." And she asked me, "You feel it here in your store?" I said, "Oh my God, I almost died the first time I felt it or heard it." Anyway, yes, she said she was going to put a note in there, but no one alerted me. We just heard the boom right now and felt it. I didn't freak out because I already know what that is. But still, if it still freaks you out though. When my husband got here, I totally forgot to tell him about that. Like, literally did not even cross my mind to tell him. So the first time he heard and felt that, he was home. I was at the shop and he texted me. He's like, "What the fuck was that?" I said, "Oops. Sorry, I forgot to tell you about the mines." It doesn't bother us anymore. We're used to it. We know what it is when we hear it. It's very random. It happens once in a blue. It doesn't happen like every day or anything like that. But if something like that bothers you, like I said, do your research. When you're moving to another country, you're purchasing land and you're gonna do like new construction. Make sure you know what is in the area. I did know it was in the area, but I didn't know that they actually do the blowing up of the things there. I really did not know that. I knew that they sell materials for construction. I did not know that they use dynamite. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to tell you that and tell you that wherever you're going, wherever you're moving, please do your research. We're all good here, don't worry.